Hi guys, Mike Lee here. Today I'll be talking about my own car. It's a 2015 Acura TLX all-wheel drive Elite. And I'll be talking about 5 things that you did not know about this car. Little intro, I have this car for a year and a half now, and I noticed a few things that are pretty cool. So I'd like to share those 5 things with you that you may not know about this car. So let's get started. The first thing is the heated windshield. It is actually super cool. Let me show you. It is a button that looks like this. What it does is when that button is depressed, there's a heating element on the left-hand side here and also a heating element down where the wipers are. That means when you use your wipers to wipe off snow on your vehicle, actually, so to be fair, I live in Calgary, Alberta, so lots of snow during the winter time. When the snow builds up along here, when you press that button, it'll actually automatically just melt off. And also, you'll never really need to scrape off any ice or debris off your wipers because the wipers have a heating element down where the windshield is. So upon that button is pressed, all snow or ice will be melted off the wipers and actually windshield. The second thing also pertains to these buttons right here, which is, well, actually the gas filler cap. Once that button is pressed, let me show you outside. Oh, it's raining. There is actually no filler cap, as you can see. What that means is really convenient and also time saving when you go and actually pump gas into your TLX. Number 3, it is the super handling all-wheel drive power distribution screen right in between the RPMs and the speed. Super handling all-wheel drive means it actually distributes power to all 4 wheels, so not only front to back but also side to side. That is also known as torque vectoring. When you're on this screen and while you're driving, you can actually see where the power is going to each different wheel depending on what you're doing with the steering and also gas pedal. So I'll be doing a driving video to show you what that will look like. I'll be making a left-hand turn here, and you'll see that most power will be sent to the rear right wheel, which is on the bottom right hand of the screen. The third thing is the VTEC system. So for all you car guys, you guys probably know what VTEC is. The Honda and Acura engines usually have VTEC. I actually came from a K20 ILX, and the VTEC switchover was very noticeable. In this one, when I first got delivery of the car, it wasn't that noticeable. However, upon driving it now, I noticed that around 5,200 RPM, you can hear the switchover. So for non-car people, VTEC, so VTEC, in very simple terms, once the engine hits a certain RPM, it changes to another set of cam lobes, and it, simply put, produces more power. So in this car, once it hits 5,200 or 52 to 5,300 RPM, I can feel the switchover where, you know, I can feel the power difference. However, it's not as noticeable as the B16s, the B18s, or the K20, K24 engines as well. So I'll be recording a short video clip. I'm not sure how well the sound will pick up the switchover. Like I said, it's not that prominent. However, I'll still show you to see if you guys can spot the difference. The last thing is the navigation system. It's okay at best. So with the 2 screens as you see here, it is nice of them to actually have a keyboard that pops up when you want to enter an address instead of using the old school telephone way. Instead, you can actually kind of type your address via the keyboard. What's bad about it is, for example, if you're driving, the address part goes gray, which is fair because you want to be concentrating on the road. So what happens then, you'll need to use this button on the steering wheel to enter an address. But the bad thing is that you actually have to say the word or the address 1 letter at a time, which is super dumb. Here's a demonstration. Address. Street. Sage Hill. S. A. Oh, see? Can't even recognize that. You see my point? Very frustrating. Wow. It's gone dark. Well, that concludes my 5 things that you may not know about the TLX video. This is actually my first YouTube video, and definitely stepped out my comfort zone for this one. Very scary at first. However, I'll be doing some more. Leave your comments below. Let me know how I did, and I'll definitely be doing some more car reviews with different brands of vehicles as well. Stay tuned.